If I tell you Moldova, you probably have no idea where it is. This might be because it's Europe's least visited nation. But why is that? It is a small landlocked country nestled between Romania and Ukraine, so is often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors. Moldova's low profile on the global tourism map can be attributed to several factors. Despite this, the country offers unique experiences, rich culture, and remarkable hospitality. For those seeking an off-the-beaten-path experience, this place offers new experiences waiting to be discovered. Let's see the reasons why this country is the least visited country in Europe. There are several reasons why Moldova ranks as the least visited country in Europe. First and foremost is its lack of international visibility. Many people around the world, particularly outside of Eastern Europe, have little knowledge of Moldova. Unlike popular European destinations such as France, Italy, or Spain, Moldova doesn't have iconic landmarks or globally renowned cities. Its relatively recent independence from the Soviet Union in 1991 and a long period of political and economic instability have contributed to its low profile. Another factor is that Moldova is Europe's poorest country. With the lowest GDP per capita on the continent, it has struggled with economic challenges for decades. This has led to underdeveloped infrastructure, which can deter more casual tourists. Chisinau, the capital, is the only city with a major international airport, and the lack of widespread tourism development means that roads, public transportation, and accommodations are not as easily navigable for tourists as they are in more popular European destinations. Additionally, Moldova lacks the natural tourist draws found elsewhere in Europe, such as coastlines or major mountain ranges. The country is landlocked, meaning no beaches or seaside resorts to attract summer tourists. While its landscapes are beautiful, they tend to appeal more to those who appreciate rural tourism and quiet, scenic countryside, rather than bustling cities or adventure tourism. Another element that may deter visitors is the perception of safety. While Moldova is generally safe for tourists, its Soviet legacy and the ongoing presence of Transnistria, a breakaway region with unrecognized independence, often gives the impression of instability. Transnistria operates with its own government and military, and while it is peaceful, it remains a politically sensitive area, which may dissuade some travelers. While the fact that Moldova is Europe's poorest country is a sad reality, it also means that it has one of the lowest costs of living in the world. For long-term budget-conscious travelers, this is a significant advantage. Prices in Moldova are extremely affordable, even in the capital, Chisinau, which is the country's largest and most developed city. For example, accommodation, food, and transportation are remarkably inexpensive compared to other European capitals. You can enjoy a hearty meal in a local restaurant for just a few euros, while public transport costs are minimal. This affordability makes Moldova a particularly attractive destination for backpackers, digital nomads, or anyone seeking an extended stay without breaking the bank. The currency, Moldovan leu, MDL, stretches far, and those accustomed to the higher costs of Western Europe will find Moldova refreshingly budget-friendly. From cheap hostel stays to inexpensive transportation and food, Moldova offers great value, which is one of its hidden strengths for those in the know. Despite its low tourist numbers and economic challenges, Moldova offers plenty of reasons to visit. The Moldovan people are incredibly welcoming and warm-hearted, often going out of their way to make visitors feel at home. Hospitality is deeply ingrained in Moldovan culture, and it's common for locals to invite tourists into their homes, offering food and wine as a sign of friendship. Speaking of wine, Moldova is a wine lover's paradise. The country has one of the oldest winemaking traditions in Europe, with vineyards that date back thousands of years. Moldovan wines are world-class but largely unknown outside the region, making a visit to its vineyards a true discovery. The Cracova winery and Milești Mici are particularly notable. with the latter holding the Guinness World Record for the largest wine collection in the world, with over 2 million bottles stored in vast underground cellars. Wine tourism is a growing sector in Moldova, and events like National Wine Day celebrate this proud heritage, drawing wine enthusiasts from around the globe. For those interested in history and culture, Moldova offers ancient monasteries, fortresses, and archaeological sites. Orheiul Vechi, a breathtaking monastery carved into limestone cliffs overlooking the Route River, is one of the country's most significant historical landmarks. Its serene surroundings and rich history make it a must-see destination for anyone visiting Moldova. Moldovan food is another delightful surprise. Hearty, flavorful, and based on fresh local ingredients, Moldovan cuisine combines Balkan, Russian, and Turkish influences. Popular dishes include mamaliga, a cornmeal porridge served with sour cream, cheese or pork, and placinta, a pastry stuffed with cheese, potatoes, or apples. Traditional meals are often accompanied by locally produced wine or rachiu, a fruit brandy. Another undeniable appeal of Moldova is its beautiful women. Moldovan women are often remarked upon for their beauty, with many possessing a blend of Eastern European and Balkan features. Fashion-conscious and elegant, they reflect the pride Moldovans take in their appearance. For some visitors, the country's vibrant social scene, particularly in Chisinau, offers opportunities to experience local nightlife while meeting friendly and attractive locals. While Moldova may not offer the bustling tourist hubs of more famous European countries, its natural landscapes are quietly stunning. The countryside is characterized by rolling hills, vineyards, rivers, and quaint villages. For those who enjoy rural tourism, Moldova is a peaceful haven where life moves at a slower pace, allowing for genuine interaction with the land and its people. Outdoor enthusiasts will find Codri Forest, one of the country's largest natural reserves, a beautiful spot for hiking and wildlife observation. The country's mild climate makes it ideal for walking, cycling, and exploring the more rural areas, where traditional life has remained unchanged for centuries. In terms of cultural experiences, Moldova has a deep-rooted tradition of folk music, dance, and crafts, often celebrated in village festivals. The Mărțișor Festival, held in early March, marks the arrival of spring and is a great opportunity to witness traditional music and dance performances. Folk art, including embroidery and wood carving, is also widely practiced, giving visitors the chance to take home authentic, handmade souvenirs. Moldova may not have the towering cathedrals or sun-kissed beaches of its more famous European counterparts, but that is precisely what makes it special. For the intrepid traveler seeking authenticity, Moldova offers an experience far from the tourist crowds, where ancient traditions, untouched landscapes, and warm hospitality combine to create a destination that feels like Europe's best-kept secret. In Moldova, the low cost of living and rich culture make it particularly appealing for long-term visitors. The country offers not just a chance to see something different, but an opportunity to experience life at a slower pace, surrounded by history, natural beauty, and some of the most hospitable people you'll ever meet.